And I'm Birdman. And you know what? I feel like we were just here.
I know.
Oh, we're still here.
Oh,
Yeah,
still
so pre-recorded because things go on in the summertime and a lot of things repeat. So this is a pre-recorded show, even though we normally record it just the day before. This is like a whole couple weeks before.
Yeah. We have so much to do.
Yes,
we
do.
Yeah, we don't have time to do.
First up, this is the Mountain Retreat Realty Expert Studio. Thanks again to Stephanie Carin and all the people who work under her. This is just a great place to be able to do this show from.
Oh, they are the absolute best. And so, Birdman, thank you again for filling in for Caitlyn, who is on vacation. And
she's not on vacation this long. It's just the fact that we had to double up the show.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's my fault. It's fine.
It's all Birdman's fault. It usually is Birdman's fault. Or somebody else's, anyways.
Yeah,
Not never mind.
Whatever. It's all good.
All right, let's get into it.
So go ahead. What are we going to talk about?
Yeah, so first of all, Birdman, why don't you tell us a little bit about this Northern Arizona Summit 2025? We're going to kind of talk about this.
The Northern Arizona Summit 2025. This is a partnership with Summit Healthcare, with Hope Inc., with a bunch of other Arizona Complete Health, Peer and Family. There's a bunch of sponsors. We're going to put the flyer up on the Birdman page so you can see it there. And basically this has to do with being able to be healthy and be healthy both in physical and in mental form as well. They've got 2 days that they're going to be doing this summit at the Summit Healthcare. And the Thursday one, which is July 17th, that is going to be about resiliency. And it goes from 9 to 5. And they do these trainings and everything that help you understand how to deal with stress, how to deal with anxiety, and how to better yourself through different procedures and different skills and tool sets.
Mm-hmm. So, support, how you can find support, get support, bring it within yourself in terms of mental health, perhaps addiction recovery, things like that. So, and it is a free event, if we didn't say that already.
Yeah.
So,
I'm going to put the link down below, which is this big long letters thing.org/25summit. But just click on it and go to it. Or the QR code. Yeah, you won't be able to the QR code when you're listening.
I guess you can't when you do that.
So anyway, and then on the next day, the 18th is advocacy. So that's all the different resources, and you'll be able to find who can advocate for things and with families. So dig into this. If you have questions, I'll probably get my wife to come on a little video outlet just to talk about this right before the event, so you can get more details on it.
Yeah, and honestly, this is many years in the making, as I understand it from Allie, and it's a big deal to be able to get this to come together. And it's not likely, unfortunately, that we will be able to have another summit like this in the future because of funding and those types of things. So I really hope that the community is able to take advantage of this because it's a big deal and a great opportunity.
And it looks like they'll have food there.
A lot of work.
Looks like they'll have food there too from the Bagel Box.
Oh, so Bagel Box.
That place is like the one place I'll do carbs from.
They're really good.
So anyways, let's also run through the upcoming events that are going to be coming up here that we talked about last time, but just want to remind you of them.
Yeah, so just a reminder, July 11th through the 13th is Medieval Mayhem Renaissance Fair. That happens in Show Low. Probably a really fun event. I've only gone in there once, but people are into that. They get all dressed up.
That's at Frontier Field, and it's pretty awesome. And the first day is free for kids with an adult ticket, and they do this real cool thing with kids that's based around STEAM, or STEM, however you say it. STEM. Well, arts is added with sometimes. So anyways, STEM. So there you go. But it's really cool. Go check it out.
I love to see all the costumes. July 12th, Darbi down the Deuce. Again, another big deal. We've been talking about that for a couple of months now. So the cars will be racing down the made cars will be racing down the Deuce. July 17th and 18th is the Northern Arizona Summit 2025. I don't know anything about. That's this. That's our thing.
Yeah, that's the thing we just talked about.
That's Allie's thing. So 17th and 18th. And what else we got?
Okay, then St. Anthony has their Gala, which is for the St. Anthony Catholic School, and it's Starlit Soiree. So
that's a fundraiser event to help St. Anthony kind of build up their school. They definitely need some improvements to that school, so if you can go do that.
They're actually building a brand new school, so that's all capital gains kind of build.
They really need it too. They really do. July. Oh no, that's you.
That's me. So the next one is Rob. So keep going, Rob. Yeah, July 26th. Music and movies in the park, and the movie's going to be The Wild Robot. I forget who the band is, but...
I don't remember who the band is either. That's brought to you by Pinetop-Lakeside Town and me.
She's done the popcorn and stuff.
Yeah,
I
I
might
do the
stop by.
popcorn,
I used to set up
snacks,
everything, but don't have to anymore.
glowy things. I love watching the kids play in the dark.
It's a
and
blast.
the mess afterward is hilarious. The popcorn carnage
It
everywhere.
is popcorn everywhere. But,
The squirrels and the birds love after movie night.
they eat that stuff, so it's okay. And then on August 8th, National Night Out. That's your PD, fire department, all the agencies will be out there at Mountain Meadow Recreational Park and go out and see them, and it's just a blast.
They do. They let the kids climb on the trucks and get in the cars.
They bring the
do
beast out,
things,
the
The
big-
beast
yeah.
thing. Yeah, that thing is crazy. August 9th, White Mountain Sheriff Posse Barbecue. So White Mountain Sheriff Posse does rescues. So basically, if you are lost or something has search and rescue type thing, if you're, and they do that purely on a volunteer basis. So this is one of their fundraisers to help kind of take care of that. And the barbecue is fantastic.
Yes.
When they have the barbecue, there's always a band at, this happens at the Orchard, Charlie Clark's Orchard. And they always have music and all kinds of stuff happening. So it's super fun. I had a great time last year.
Awesome.
Probably a little too much. And definitely ate way too much. August 16th, the 2025 Pinetop-Lakeside's annual Color Fun Run. So this was actually going to potentially go away, but we revived it. We didn't think we were going to be able to have it this year, but we're going to, this is going to be brought to you by my State Farm agency, Mountain Retreat Realty, and Pinetop Coffee Roasters. We came in and decided we were going to go ahead and fund this to make sure we could have this free event for our community continue.
Yeah, awesome deal. And thanks for doing that.
August 16th, Accord Hospice Caregiver Day of Renewal. Take a break. I'm sure you need it.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
And then in September 26th through the 28th, that is Fall Festival weekend. It's going to be the Fall Artisans Festival brought to you by the Chamber of Commerce for Pinetop-Lakeside. And on the same weekend is Run to the Pines car show. So all the fun things to do. That, of course, is returning, the Artisans Festival, to Charlie Clark's Orchard. It took a break last year so the Chamber could reorganize and get it going, but got it going and got some very cool things going there. Make sure you're checking out the Chamber Facebook page and website to see what's happening.
They have a world famous pumpkin carving guy coming who does like is people pay for his carvings like from all over literally the world. It's pretty spectacular. And then the Run to the Pines car show also has that cavalcade of cars on Friday night.
Friday afternoon, yeah.
And that's really fun to see.
It's not a parade.
It's not a parade.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're not allowed to do
Burnouts.
No.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
quit
So don't park in front of Charlie
encourage them.
Clark's
Yeah,
where they
definitely
are not allowed to
don't do burnouts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then finally, September 26th is a Fall Festival parade. That parade, is pretty well established. Awesome parade up here in Pinetop-Lakeside. And come on out, have fun, and then go to the festivities afterwards. So, I'll be back here in a couple weeks, and we'll be moving along with Birdman on the Mountain and with some other show announcements at that point in time.
Yeah.
So make sure you're checking out the Mountain Retreat Realty Experts. It's hard. There's so many words with them.
So many words. Yeah.
But Mountain Retreat Realty Experts, Karen's going to be not Carin. It's Stephanie. There's so many things going on.
Rob is a busy man these days.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, she's going to be putting up shows. You can check those out, talk about real estate.
Yeah, she'll definitely get some great education on real estate and, what to do and housing and how to search and what do you do. Yeah, all kinds. She's amazing. She was my realtor when I bought my house recently, and she's just a gem. She made a stressful process not at all.
Right.
Yeah.
You got an event you want to promote, you can just send it to me, rob@birdman.media. That's the easiest thing to do. We can talk about it here on Mountain Talk. So once again, this is Mountain Talk.
Yeah. And I'm Carin.
And I'm Birdman. We'll see you soon.